Oh my gosh, and I'm back at it again for some more drama in the house. You want some tea, girl? You want some piping hot tea? Because you already know I have all the receipts and deleted tweets because Shane Dawson is back, girl. Ain't no scandal I can't handle. Oh my gosh. Girl, you already know. Shane Dawson in the house. Girl. Woo, the house, girl. Oh, gotta break it for good luck. Okay, let's talk about this. So, Shane Dawson is finally back on YouTube. Literally, the internet has like stopped for like a second. It was like, what? Shane Dawson posted the house. Shane Dawson posted the house. He says that he missed us at the end of the video. I'm gonna run it down. I'm gonna give you the full breakdown. Let us not forget, we're still doing a giveaway on the Jeffree Star Prick palette. Yes, this is the palette. If you're interested, if you want it, all you gotta do is leave your favorite emoji. Like the video, leave your favorite emoji, be subscribed, and somebody will win a brand new Prick palette. It's like $60 palette. It's like really expensive. All right, here we go. Shane Dawson posted a 40-minute video and I watched it all and I'm gonna tell you the key parts of the video, girl. Oh my gosh. First of all, I just wanna say I'm super excited that he's back, finally delivering content. This is actually part of the new Shane Dawson merch. I'm finally wearing it. It looks good on me too. I just like this. I like it. Aesthetically, I think it's cute, right? Because I live in Texas, girl, and it's hot down here, and it doesn't help that a lot of people down here are big as a boat, and it's just hot on top of that, girl. So I like the little shirt, girl. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's talk about this, okay? And for those of you who are not caught up on the drama, yesterday I posted my brand new music video. Definitely check it out if you want to. We worked so hard on that production, and thank you everyone who watched it and liked it. If you haven't, definitely check it out. And it is available on iTunes and all that stuff like that. Okay, so let's talk about the obvious, girl. Shane Dawson posted, girl. I need to be there. He said he wants to make a scary, spooky, ooky, kooky movie. Girl, all right here, look, you know the poster, the trailer has Shane Dawson in the middle, me off to the side. Girl, that's it, this is it. Hello, oh my God, okay, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's talk about this. He has a new videographer named Chris. I like their energy and their chemistry was cute. So on Shane Dawson's video, when he posted it, immediately Shane Dawson got over 60,000 likes on his video and just 2,000 dislikes. So the people have spoken, they're in his favor, they like his video, but the video itself only got 4,000 views, but yet 60,000 likes. It doesn't make any sense. Like, YouTube is not keeping up. He literally, Shane Dawson broke the internet, girl. Shane Dawson broke YouTube today. Like, and I was, you know what? I was like, okay. I was wondering what's going on over there. So he said something very interesting. I'm gonna roll you the clip. Here we go, roll it.
Okay, okay, here's what I'll say. I'm very, very, very disconnected from the person that I was in my early 20s. To a point where when I see that person, it makes me feel really sad and sick to my stomach. But some things I've learned over the last year and a half is I can't just pretend like that person didn't exist. So I've really come to peace with that, and also, and I don't want to get too much into this, but because I felt like I had made a lot of growth before I got canceled. The last 5 or 6 years in and out of therapy, dealing with stuff, I feel like I grew as a person. I feel like I learned a lot. I would never say or do any of those jokes or any of those things ever that I did back then. So it was a weird thing where, like, I felt like I got to a place where I was proud of what I was making on YouTube, proud of my personal life, proud of who I was becoming. Like, I felt like I was growing up and I was excited about the next chapter, and then it felt like everything spiraled down, and then I got canceled, and then it felt like the end of the world, and everything felt like the worst thing ever for like months. Like, it lasted months. And I think part of me was upset because I was like, I made so much growth and now I'm being canceled over things from the past, and that's not me anymore. But that forced me to really not just push things away and really face everything head on and realize that that was me and that is me, but I can learn from it. And like, it also made me realize that I can't focus on what other people think of me. I can't control the way that people feel about me. I can't control how people react when I'm getting canceled. People in my life, like, I can't control if they're scared for their own career, for their own thing. And, you know, I was very like, it was really hard. But I learned a lot. And I feel like I'm so happy it happened, so grateful that I got canceled, because it really changed my life. It showed me what I care about, it showed me what matters, it showed me I don't need to be on YouTube all the time, I don't need to be stressed about what's next, I don't need to be trying to think of the next idea, the next whatever, to be happy. Like, I'm happy sitting in this weird dark living room with him, you know, watching candle reviews. Like, that makes me happy. And I want to make movies, and I want to get creative again. But those aren't at the top of my priority list, if that makes sense. And I can't just ignore also the positive things that I should be proud of. Like, for example, I met you, this is Chris, by the way.
Hello.
I met you in 2009 on a short film.
Okay, what do you think about that? I took notes, girl. I have notes. Like, I literally took so many notes to house. I have all the receipts and deleted tweets, girl. Let's see. All right. So, he said he learned a lot about his break. And he has. He really took a lot of time off. Unlike some YouTubers, James Charles, who didn't take that much time off, or they'll take like one day off and they, you know, all of a sudden they're back. He took some time off to reflect and really, like, you know, go through the gigs and stuff like that. He also said he thought about, you know, offing himself. He said he was joking, but then he's like, he wasn't really. I honestly feel like he was. I honestly feel like he thought about it, because when you have so much online just, you know, spewing your way, it does kind of mess with you mentally. It really does. And like, oh my God, like, and then you have to understand, like, well, was it justified because it happened such a long time ago? And it's something that he almost didn't even want to talk about. Like, he said it in the video that he didn't want to talk about it because he didn't want to keep addressing it and then just opening up that whole situation again. But then he feels like by talking about it every time, it's not healthy either. But it is healthy to address it and move on and apologize, but not like every single time, because that is unhealthy. He talked about that, and I thought that was a very interesting topic to talk about. And overall, in the beginning of the video, he seemed very nervous to even start this whole thing. Like, he literally was just like, here I go, I'm starting this up again. How do I start? How do I do this? And I think the proper word was just anxious more than nervous. I think he was ready to get back into it. And he also said I love this. And I hope that he wasn't like doing this for views or anything when he said, I don't care what people think about me anymore. He said that, and when he said that, I was like, oh, thank God, girl. And it takes time. I mean, it's taken me a long time to have thick skin, girl. It's taken me a long time to get to where I'm at. Everyone's different, but I'm finally glad that he said that, and I hope that he continues to practice that. Then, girl, I wrote in my notes right here, explains why he moved and needs to get creative again, and you know, he wants, I feel like he got writer's block. Honestly, just creativity, I think that you have to understand, Shane Dawson has done a lot, so he just kind of wants to be re-inspired, and sometimes moving to a small town and just being at peace can re-inspire somebody, or sometimes, like he said, he can focus more on his shooting this spooky, ooky, kooky film, can re-inspire his whole, maybe, brand. I honestly feel like this is a rebranding of Shane Dawson. It is like Halloween spooky season. You know, we spent a lot of money here on the budget. We went over budget here with the Halloween decorations. We're over hanging out in Paris, Versailles, girl, reporting the news. And I just think that it's a great move. I think that he should have me. Girl, I'll fly my fat ass down to Colorado, the house. They sell tacos there too, girl. Okay, anyways, I'm so excited about this spooky movie, and this, I feel like he's already doing it. Like, he doesn't need like a physical movie. That would be great. But the series alone is great enough. Like that, in its whole, it's a spooky movie, because the way that the video was shot, he opens up talking about how he feels and where he's been. Then it goes into him like kind of ghost hunting and talking about spooky situations. And I think that this is a new direction, and I like where it's going. And then he says, and I emphasize it, he said he was ashamed and embarrassed about the old clips, bringing it back up. And he said that he's frustrated because he worked on himself and grew from it. And just when he thought he was doing that and growing, it got brought back up. But it happens. Even Shane Dawson knows this before. Every 2 years, his past gets brought up to him again. This was just like a big situation. And then celebrities chimed in on it, so it was an even bigger situation. I think that's what really catapulted the whole drama. And that he wants to focus on making haunted movies in Colorado, and that he likes the energy of the spookiness, and that there's a weird energy in Colorado. So I don't know if that he offended the whole entire Colorado community there. And then he wants to start a Shane Dawson candle line. Which honestly, like, I want to share with you this guy because you know I freaking love candles, girl. You know that Walmart has Halloween candles? I discovered them yesterday, and if you follow me on my vlog channel at Walmart, but yeah, Walmart has Halloween candles. Who knew? And so this one is one of my favorite ones. It's called Mystic Fog. That's what it looks like. It has like these spooky, ooky, kooky spider webs, girl. There you go, Mystic Fog, and this is what it looks like at the top. It is a 3-wick candle, girl. And it actually smells good, girl. It actually smells really decent. And then the other candle that they had at the Walmart, because Walmart Halloween collection, is warm apple pie, but it doesn't smell anything like warm apple pie, girl. It smells like gardenia and flowers and candy. That's it. But yeah, come through Walmart candles. Oh, the brand? Let me see. Girl, it doesn't even have a brand. It's just called Highly Fragrant Candle. That's just the brand of it. Anyways, if you go down to the Walmart and you see them, tag me on Instagram or share it, whatever, okay? So anyways, I have more receipts on that ass. Rylan Adams was in it, his fiance was in it, and Rylan Adams was super cute and was talking about he needs to go to the Met Gala and stuff like that. And then that Shane feels like a ghost is following him and that he's ready to be re-inspired. And I do think that that was like a little kind of like a spooky, scary part when he mentioned that, because like he said that one part of that takeaway that Shane was like, I'm ready for the adventure, I'm ready for it, even if I die. Like, you know, when you start talking about the spookiness, girl, and then his videographer had a scratch mark when they went down in the basement that wasn't there before. So I just think there's like some negative spirits hanging around, or waiting to be hanging around. But we'll see what happens. Maybe they're good spirits, girl. I don't know. But I'm excited for the Shane Dawson documentary or Shane Dawson series about the spookiness, and I'm just excited, girl. Oh my freaking God. Let me know what you think about that drama in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.